Hey guys, what's going on? It's Cole Walter here. Welcome back to the channel, Cole Walter Records. Guys, it's almost 2026 and it's been an amazing year. I started making videos back in June and I've just continued to grow my channel since then. Floyd's channel is continuing to grow. We're both gaining subscribers. We're both getting more popular slowly but surely, and hopefully by this time next year we'll be super popular. That's the goal, at least for Floyd. For me, who cares? But Floyd Samson needs to be really famous by that time. Guys, 2026 is going to be an interesting year for both me and Floyd because we both have some big plans for the year, especially Floyd Samson. He's working on an album that will come out in early spring, he hopes to do, maybe even another album next year. The Woodfront Brothers, which is me and his band that we have together, might be having an album. His side project No Bat could also be getting an album. We don't know really what's going to go on, but we know there's going to be a lot of things happening for Floyd Samson's music in 2026. And as for my channel, I'm actually going to be making some changes around here. Nothing too crazy, nothing like, oh, I'm quitting YouTube or this or that, but I'm just going to make some improvements to different things. So first of all, I have community posts every single day. Sunday, I do lyric video of the week. Monday, I do a poll. Tuesday, I do Trivia Tuesday. Wednesday, just whatever I want to. I try to find something funny or non-Floyd Samson related to post about on Wednesdays, but it can be whatever. Thursday is, of course, Throwback Thursday. I take an old song from Floyd's channel and I look at it and I talk about it and I describe it and all that stuff. Friday is the Making Floyd Samson Viral Challenge. There's a post that comes out at 5 p.m. as well as a video that comes out at 5 p.m. which is a short, and it's the same challenge, it's just in different formats. And then Saturday I do a post at 6:30 a.m. which it just kind of depends on whatever I want to talk about that day. Usually it's a shout out or a playlist or whatever, but it varies. Kind of like Wednesday. Wednesday and Saturdays are my do whatever day. Well, the daily community posts are going away, like the guaranteed daily community post. I will still have community posts about stuff all the time, but doing one every single day will stop. And the ones that are going to stop is a Monday poll, Trivia Tuesday, daily post on Wednesday, a guaranteed daily post on Saturday, and then Sunday will stick around, so lyric video of the week will still happen. We'll still have Throwback Thursday on Thursday, and of course the Making Floyd Samson Viral Challenge on Friday. So those three will stick around, so they'll be fine. And like I said, I'll still have polls throughout the week, maybe even a trivia question here and there, but I'll do different things. That way I can do more polls at once. I might still do a poll, I might do multiple polls a week. I just don't want to have to anchor myself down to doing a certain kind of post every single day, except for Sundays, Thursdays, and Fridays, obviously. And speaking of Sundays, lyric video of the week will actually be kind of wrapping up here pretty soon. We're getting towards the end of the official lyric videos for lyric video of the week, but it'll probably end somewhere in January or February. And then, unless Floyd has another album out before that, it'll kind of have to take a pause from like official lyric videos, but I am going to be looking at unofficial lyric videos during that time as well, during January and February and March, all that. There'll be the unofficial lyric videos. Those you can find on my channel that I've uploaded. They're either original lyric videos or different versions or whatever. I'm going to try to upload more of those to the channel so I have more to talk about, but that's what we're going to be looking at. So hopefully by the time we get through all those, Floyd will have more lyric videos for me to talk about on his channel officially. Right now, there's a couple that I haven't talked about that are official ones, but we'll get to those soon. So yeah, lyric video of the week will never go away until I run out of lyric videos to do, which, if I time it right, should be like May or June or somewhere around there. And who knows what we'll have by then. I mean, I honestly don't know. But that's just kind of the idea. So hopefully we'll have another 6-ish months of lyric videos of the week with maybe a bit of a pause in there, but that's okay. We'll do our best. And Throwback Thursday is going to be going strong for most of 2026. I don't think it'll be over with until maybe August or September, maybe October, I'm not for sure. It just depends on if we do a Throwback Thursday every Thursday. There might be days where I can't get to one because of whatever or some circumstance. I'm going to try not to have that happen, but that might happen, so that'll be just a fair warning to all you guys that might be happening. Hey guys, I'm interrupting Cole real quick because new Cole has to tell you guys some information that I forgot to mention when I made the video. So there's going to be a new community post series called Music Video of the Month that will take place on the first day of each month or on the second day if the first day happens to be a Thursday, a Sunday, or a Friday or whatever. But it'll be a series in which I talk about a music video, whether it's one that I made, whether it's one that Ethan Langford made, or whatever from Floyd's channel. We're going to start with the Sun and Moon music video, which isn't the official music video, even though it says it, and we'll end with whatever music video is the most recent at the end of after I've done every single music video. So it'll be one day per month. We're not going to start it in January. We'll actually start it in February. But yeah, it'll be starting in February, and that'll be cool. Music video of the month. And yeah, I'm looking forward to that. So now back to regular Cole Walter. And yeah, so the community posts are going to be changing a little bit. I've been doing daily community posts for a while now. I started them in hopes that one of them would just kind of be seen by people and people would start taking an interest. I don't really think that's necessarily worked, but it's still been doing good, and I still enjoy them, and I love making them, and it gives me something to do. Starting in 2027, there will be a new series called SoundCloud Saturdays on Community Post, which was where I'll take a song from Floyd Samson's SoundCloud and I will talk about it and describe it. I'm waiting until Throwback Thursday is over. That way I can go over again any songs on SoundCloud Saturday that I've already gone over on Throwback Thursday, if that makes sense. So if there's a song that's on SoundCloud and on Throwback Thursday, I'll talk about it again, but I won't be as descriptive. It might be a little bit shorter, just kind of a rough summary. And for any new songs, it'll be very specific too, because there are songs on Floyd Samson's SoundCloud currently that aren't on Throwback Thursday, and there's newer songs from Floyd Samson too. So all of his official songs that are on SoundCloud, and most of them are, I will be talking about those as well. So that's really cool, and I'll be looking forward to just kind of opening that up again and looking into that. We'll be describing a lot of those things. So yeah, but that's not until 2027. So that's what the community post thing looks like. Let's go into my regular YouTube videos series. So right now, of course, I have a lot of series. I do a lot of things. And the most prominent one is the Making Floyd Samson Viral series. I do one of those almost every single day. I miss a day every now and then, but I do one of those almost every single day. And that series is not stopping. It's called Making Floyd Samson Viral because we're going to keep making those videos until Floyd Samson goes viral. That's what I'm going to do. And the series has changed over time. I was in the videos originally, and then I'm not in the videos now, and we'll probably recycle that. I'll probably be back in the videos at some point or whatever, and I'll keep on doing that. But I'm trying to figure out a way to make it entertaining and to make it catch fire. Right now, they're not exactly doing great, but maybe they'll do better with the next year. Who knows? And of course, to go along with that, I have Making Floyd Samson Viral challenges. I have a challenge every single Friday, like I said, on community post form as well as in short form. And I give you guys a challenge to do, and it can be something as simple as listening to a Floyd Samson song, or it can be like sharing a Floyd Samson song with a friend. I don't really think those have done really good. No one's really commented saying they've done them, but they get views. They get a fair amount of views. So I'm going to keep doing them just because I don't want to stop those challenges. And if somebody finally does them, then that's great. And speaking of those challenges, guys, we're going to be bringing those challenges to Instagram as well. I am on Instagram. That's something else that's happened in the last couple months. I've gotten an Instagram. And usually I just post things that I've already posted on YouTube on there, but sometimes it'll be vice versa. I won't post something on Instagram, but I'll post it on YouTube or whatever. I just try to keep my Instagram kind of active. It doesn't exactly have the biggest following right now, but it'll get a bigger following, hopefully. That's my goal for the 2026 year, is to just make it popular and get people involved in my Instagram as well, because I have 214 subscribers currently on YouTube, and hopefully I can get that many followers on Instagram. That's my goal, is to have that same amount of followers. If not, I'd rather have more people on YouTube. I don't really care about that. Again, all my channel is for Floyd Samson, but there will be specific Making Floyd Samson Viral challenges for Instagram and Making Floyd Samson Viral videos for Instagram. So I won't recycle ones. I will just make new ones, and I might recycle like a challenge, but like it'll be me in the video. Like I'll make a new video, but it might be a similar challenge or the exact same thing as before, but it'll be more pertaining to things you can do on Instagram. So like add a video to your story, add this to your story, add this song to your story, listen to this song while looking at Instagram Reels. I don't know, something like that, but that's the plan for that. And there's also another side of my channel that I want to be more involved in. It's the Christian side of my channel. Floyd Samson and myself are very big Christians. I love the Lord, and I love talking about Jesus, and I don't do it enough. And I have a Talking About God series that I do, and I'm supposed to do it every Sunday, but I don't do it every Sunday because it's kind of hard to like think of lessons to talk about every single Sunday. But that's my goal, is to make one of those every single Sunday for the 2026 year. And same with my Reading the Action Bible series. I started that early on a few months ago and haven't really done anything with it since then. So I'm going to keep doing that, and I'm going to add them. They're just hard to edit because I try to make them 3 minutes if I can, 3 minutes or less, or however long it takes me to read that thing, but I try to shorten it as much as possible so that way you can get into a full short. But I'm going to keep that series up, and then just maybe reading the actual Bible or something like that we'll look at. But yeah, that's my goal, because the Reading the Action Bible and Talking About God videos, people seem to like those, and I want to make things that you guys like as well. But also, again, my channel is to support Floyd Samson, who Floyd Samson supports God through his music. If you've ever heard any of Floyd Samson's songs, well, most of them, you would know that Floyd is just a really big Christian and loves the Lord and is very passionate about that, and that's amazing. I love that. We both love the Lord. So yeah, those are series that are going to be continuing and hopefully gaining more of a following. Speaking of series, there are some playlists that I'm actually going to be deleting on my channel. Let me tell you guys what those playlists are. So the first playlist getting deleted is called Songs I Have Written. There's only one song in there right now, which is Younger, and while I've written songs for the Woodfront Brothers project, and I'd probably add those in there once that album comes out, I don't want to keep that playlist there for a whole other year just waiting, and there's no point in doing that. I don't think it's necessary, so I'm deleting the playlist, and it just won't be there anymore, which no one really looks at anyways. It's just one song, so I figured I'm getting rid of it. Another playlist I'm getting rid of is the one called Music Videos that I have filmed. I just don't really like that playlist being there. It kind of throws everything off, and I don't really care if you know what music videos I've done or not. You can just look in the description. You can probably just tell which ones I've made. Mine are the ones that don't look as good as the other ones that Ethan Lankford made for Floyd because he has a really good camera and I don't. But yeah, I'm just deleting the playlist because it's growing so much at this point, and I just want to keep one official music videos playlist for Floyd Samson. And if you find it and you're like, oh, Cole Walter did this, that's cool, then that's what I'd rather you do instead of singing on a playlist. Oh, these are the ones he did. He's super proud of those, which I am proud of them, but I don't want to show that off, you know? Another playlist getting deleted is called Floyd Samson Live at Cactus Town. It's a good playlist, and I actually like it, but Cactus Town was a big thing this year, starting in April when we first went to now. It's still big. And all those videos that are in that playlist are in the Floyd Samson Live playlist as well. So there's really not a point in keeping them in that playlist at Cactus Town. You can just go to the Floyd Samson Live playlist and find any of the Cactus Town performances, or just look up Floyd Samson Cactus Town if you're really that curious. So yeah, and I mean, we're expecting Floyd to probably play there again. There probably will be more videos of him playing Cactus Town. So that playlist is just going to get deleted because it's just kind of pointless. Another playlist getting deleted is called the Under Earth Lyric Shorts playlist. When we made the Under Earth lyric videos, we released a short with each lyric video, and they didn't exactly do the best, but I mean, they still did okay. And Under Earth, it came out earlier this year, and the hype is still there, but I don't think there's really a point for having the playlist anymore, because even though it's cool, we'll probably do more lyric shorts with other lyric videos in the future as well. Maybe, I don't know, we haven't really done them so far with the 3 lyric videos we released this last month or two, but it's okay. We're just going to delete the playlist and pretend like it never happened, because we don't really need the playlist. We're keeping the shorts, the playlist doesn't really need to be there. It's kind of pointless. Again, most of these playlists I'm deleting are pointless. The playlist called Floyd Samson Rebel is also going to be deleted. Floyd Samson has a lot of videos on both my channel and his channel of him singing Rebel, or there being the Rebel song in there or something. And it's just pointless to have the playlist because the single has been released for a while, and it's a cool thing, but eventually it'll be put on an album, and then it really won't be that big of a deal anymore. It'll still be a big song, but there's not really a point in having a playlist dedicated to every time that the song Rebel appears, even though it's super cool, and I actually love Rebel. It's probably my favorite Floyd Samson song, but we're getting rid of that playlist. The next and last playlist getting deleted is a playlist called Special Content. I created that playlist because I started creating content that was not surrounding Floyd Samson, and I wanted those videos to be in a special place on a playlist. That way you can find out the content that I make that's not Floyd Samson related. But then I started making so much non-Floyd Samson related content, like the CDs and talking about God and the Action Bible, and those were their own series, and I didn't want to get anybody confused. So I was just like, okay, this playlist is pointless. But I don't like to delete playlists mid-year. I only delete them at the end of the year, so I kept it up until now, when it's going to be deleted on January 1st, 2026, which is tomorrow, by the way. So it'll be gone. And speaking of special content, I'm also going to be making more CD reviews, more album unboxings, more record unboxings, more fun stuff, more like talking about different things in my room that I have going on and different things that I have, and just trying food. I want to do different types of content, anything to get me out there. I'm considering having a series called Daily Dad Jokes or something like that, because I have a dad joke book that's really cool. And I'm just trying to make different types of content for people, because having the same type of content focused only on Floyd Samson is originally what I wanted to do, but then I realized it's not the best method for getting people to notice your channel. I mean, if you're talking about a guy that nobody knows exists, they're kind of like, what? But I'm still going to keep doing that. I'm just also going to have other types of content as well, so people can be engaged both ways. Alright guys, we've gone through playlists. Now let's get into long form content really quick before this video is over. I've been making behind the scenes videos, I make reaction videos, I make all that stuff. Those will continue in 2026. I'll make more behind the scenes videos. I'll start working on those and getting all that done, more reaction videos. The things that not only Floyd Samson does, but other people do as well. I have some friends that have made some videos and songs, and I want to be able to react to those because that's cool and that's fun content. So I just like reacting because it's fun. I'm not exactly the best reaction filmer because I don't stop really when I'm watching a video usually, and I don't really know how to make a good reaction video because it's hard, because my setup is very simple, which is another thing I want to improve this coming year, is improve my setup. Right now, my phone is on my tripod, it's recording me, and I'm looking right at it and talking to you guys. And I really want a better setup. I want better lighting. I tried putting my lamp over there. Didn't work out. I just created a weird shadow and all that stuff. But I'm working on getting a better setup. I want better cameras so I can film with Floyd Samson's music videos. I can film them better and they can look really good. And I want to get better at editing. I'm okay at editing. I think I could be always better, and I want to improve that. And yeah, for 2026, we have some cool stuff in the works. If you haven't watched the interview with Floyd Samson, my 500th video, I recommend you go watch that, because Floyd talks about some things that are also coming up in 2026. So that'll help you guys get a clear view as to what's going on. And yeah, guys, thank y'all for watching this video. I am super happy that it's been a great year with you guys. I'm looking forward to another awesome year. Hopefully by this time next year, like I said, that me and Floyd will both be a lot more famous than we are. Specifically Floyd Samson. Again, me, it's whatever. If I stay at the subscribers I have right now, but Floyd Samson continues to grow, that's fine. But again, I would like some more subscribers. So I'm not going to ask you to subscribe, though, because I don't do that. I don't like asking people to subscribe to my channel, only to Floyd's channel. So guys, go subscribe to Floyd Samson. Have a wonderful day, and a Happy New Year to all of you. God bless.